Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing a very different type of video today. Today I'm going to be sharing products with you that I will not be buying. These anti-haul videos have been going around YouTube like crazy lately, and I think I've watched almost all of them because these interest me so much. In our day-to-day lives, we're always talking to our friends about what products we want to buy and also what products we don't want to buy. So why not bring that onto YouTube and share those thoughts with you guys? I think it's an amazing idea. I don't know who came up with it, but I really love it. I love the idea. If you guys also like anti-hauls, then please give this video a thumbs up and maybe I can make it a more regular thing. I think it'll be really helpful to hear what products I will and will not be purchasing and reviewing and things like that. So if you guys are interested in hearing what products I am not going to be buying, then just keep on watching. So I have my little list in front of me of products that I am not interested in buying. So let's get started. The first product kind of breaks my heart. And the reason I'm not buying it is because it's way too expensive for me. This is the Natasha Denona Sunset Palette. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen this yet or not, but the color selection of this palette is so beautiful. I personally have not tried anything from Natasha Denona yet because of how expensive the makeup is. It might be something that I try in the future, but for right now, this kind of palette is not in my budget. This Sunset palette is $129. Right now, it is sold out on Beautylish and Sephora, but I think it will be back. If you are interested in this palette, which, hello, it's so beautiful. I'm interested in it. I just can't afford it. It's going to be coming back, I believe. I think you can sign up for email notifications, but it's part of their summer collection, and it really is very beautiful. It's just something that I cannot afford right now, so that is my first product out of this haul that I will not be buying. So the next product that I won't be purchasing is not out yet. It's going to be an exclusive to Sephora, and it is the Too Faced Peaches and Cream Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I'm going to go ahead and insert pictures. This just does not call out to me. I do love my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, but that might be kind of part of the reason why I'm not interested in this one. I think I'm just over the peach phase. I know that peach is very, very in right now. It's very trendy, but as I told you guys in my Kim Kardashian and Kylie Cosmetics review, I don't really like peach anymore. I don't know why. It's nothing against peach. It definitely is beautiful. I just think for me, it might have been a little bit overdone and I'm kind of tired of it. So an all matte peach themed palette is not really calling to me. Of course, I'm sure that some of you guys are so ready for that to launch and you'll love it, but I don't know, it just doesn't spark my interest enough, so I'm not going to be purchasing that either. So the next product you guys might really judge me for because I know a lot of people are going hard for this product. This product is released already, and it is the Becca and Chrissy Teigen Glow Palette. So the reason why I don't want this palette has nothing to do with the price or anything. It's $46. I think that's okay for Becca. Becca is more expensive, so $46 for 4 pans is pretty good. But honestly, I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. It's not different enough, in my opinion, from the Jaclyn Hill face palette. So I already have the Jaclyn Hill palette. I don't really use it all that much. I might use it more in the springtime, but I didn't want to add another palette that was just like that to my collection and just have it sitting there. It's not something that you guys really were asking me to review. A lot of the times I will buy something if you guys want to hear my opinions on it. So my opinion might change on some of these depending on if you guys really hound me and want me to buy something. But, you know, I don't know. Again, it just didn't spark my interest enough. It wasn't different enough. I feel like if it were a different layout, maybe, different packaging, then maybe I would have went for it. I really do like Becca and I like Chrissy, but it's just not enough for me to purchase that palette right now. So that is another product that I'm going to be skipping out on. The next product that I'm not going to be buying is the Morphe Prep and Set Setting Spray. It's the continuous setting spray. It's in like a hairspray spray looking bottle, and it's $14.99, and honestly, again, it's just not sparking my interest. I don't feel like that is a setting spray that I really need in my life right now. I know that a lot of the Morphe affiliates are talking about the setting spray, but I feel like they haven't really used it enough to really know if it's going to lock their makeup into place. And also, I've heard a couple people say that it feels a little bit sticky, so I definitely hate being sticky. I hate any kind of sticky feeling on my face or my hands, so I'm definitely going to skip out on that product as well. It just does not interest me at all. If you guys buy it and you love it, then let me know, but it's just meh. I don't really want it. So next up, I have another set of products that you guys might seriously judge me on, but it is the Wet n Wild Unicorn Glow collection. So this collection is launching on May 21st at Ulta, and I believe it's launching the next day on the Wet n Wild website, or it could already launch. I know that Wet n Wild sometimes puts their items on their website early, but it's going to have 3 highlighters, 3 pigments, 2 lip toppers, and 1 unicorn brush. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but just like the peach trend, I'm really starting to move off of the unicorn trend. I don't know why, it's just not that appealing to me. I am kind of tired of the trend. I'm sure so many of you guys love it, and I do love my holographic highlighters and things like that, but not for daily wear, not for a day-to-day makeup look, so I'm gonna have to skip out on this. I haven't been excited in a while over anything that Wet n Wild has put out. I did just buy their foundation though, finally, so I will be giving that a try, and if I do like it, it's a $5 foundation. I will tell you guys about it, but as for the Unicorn Glow collection, it's just a no for me. I'm not interested. It is very affordable. I will leave the prices of everything down below, but it's just not something that screams to me, so I'm not going to be buying that either. Next up, Juvia's Place launched 2 blush palettes. They are the Saharan Blush Palettes Volume 1 and Volume 2. Both of them are $18 each, and the shades do not appeal to me at all. I definitely think that they are more geared toward darker skin tones, which I think is great that there's a brand out there that is really catering to darker skin tones. But as for me, even though the colors could be used as eyeshadows, I'm gonna skip out on the blush palettes. So as for those palettes, it's just not something that I'm interested in, so I will not be buying either of those. The next products that I'm not going to be buying, I never really told you guys, but they are the Kylie Cosmetics Velvets. She's going to be releasing 3 new velvet shades in the future. She talked about it on her Snapchat, and she always shows the future launches in black and white, so I don't know what colors they're going to be. It would have to be the perfect nude color for me to purchase another velvet, because this is what I didn't tell you guys. My velvet in the color Charm, I really didn't like that much. I didn't end up doing a review on it, but I don't know, it just was not worth the money. It's not something that really stood out to me in the makeup world. I think that the ColourPop Ultra Satins are kind of the same, and they are way cheaper, so I don't think I'm going to be buying any of her velvets anymore. But if it's like a perfect nude that no other brand has, then maybe. But as for the velvets that she has out now and the future ones, probably not. Now the next product I'm not going to be buying is from a brand I've never tried before, so maybe in the future if I try their brand I might end up wanting these, but the Milk Makeup Holographic Highlighter Sticks, they are $28 each. I honestly think that they are so overhyped. I do like highlighting with a stick highlighter, but very rarely. That's not my favorite form of highlight. And then the holographic mixed into that is just something that I probably would not use, at least not enough to get my money's worth, so I will not be buying them. They have 2 different shades. I think they have a more peachy one and then a purpley one. Both of them are holographic and they are stick form highlighters. I know that a lot of people have done reviews on them, so I don't really know because I haven't tried them for myself. I have not tried anything from Milk Makeup, but I don't think I'm going to be buying those. I'm going to have to pass over them because for $28 I could buy another kind of highlighter that I know I would like, and I prefer a powder highlight. I do like a stick highlighter from NYX that I use pretty much on a daily basis, but I still put powder over it sometimes, so I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a stick highlighter that is also holographic. So I'm going to be skipping out on those. Next up, we have a launch coming from Anastasia. It is the summer collection, but the products that I'm going to be passing over are the new Anastasia blush trios. So she's launching a bunch of trios. They are $30 each on the 16th of May. So I don't know, you guys. I don't like the packaging. I don't really like the combinations. Now, I'm not really sure, you guys, but I kind of feel like Anastasia might be rushing some of her launches. I know that there obviously were some quality issues with the last two glow kits. If you haven't seen my video about that, then you can check it out to learn more, but I just feel like maybe there is a little bit of a rush on putting out new products. So again, when a brand launches products over and over and over again, at least for me, I get a little bit uninterested. So I'm not excited over these blush trios. If you guys are, let me know. If you're gonna pick them up, I wanna know. And if you do love them, then let me know and maybe I will change my mind. But for right now, it's not something I'm going to be buying. Okay, so the last product out of my anti-haul is actually from Huda Beauty. I don't own a lot from the brand. I only own one of her liquid lipsticks, and honestly, it's nothing too special. That's why I haven't really mentioned it anywhere yet. So the product I'm not going to be buying is the highlighter palette called Golden Sands. This is $45, but I'm pretty sure where I live, if you want to buy it, you have to pay a crazy amount of shipping, and I think you can't get it for anywhere less than $60. I could be wrong, let me know, but I'm not quite sure if it's actually sold in the States. So I don't know, it's just not something that interests me too much. I don't like that there are 3 powders and 1 cream in the same palette. I feel like the powders would get into the cream and it would just be kind of messy, and I really don't like the idea of that. And I do like the idea of layering. I like the idea of putting a cream down and then the powder on top, but I don't think it's something that is accessible enough for me right now, and also not enough people that I know have tried it and have fallen in love with it. So I'm definitely going to be skipping out on that unless something drastically changes or I hear someone completely raving about it. If you guys have it, do let me know. If you have any of these things and you think that I desperately need them, then let me know, and of course I would love to hear your opinions. But those are all of the products that I am going to be passing on, and I probably will not be buying. So that is it for my anti-haul. Obviously, I have nothing against the brands that were mentioned. It has nothing to do with that. I just have different reasons for not wanting makeup, wanting makeup. I'm kind of picky. I definitely have a lot of makeup, but now that I have so much makeup, I'm kind of a little bit more picky with what I buy because I actually want to use everything that I buy. I don't want to just buy and hoard items. So let me know if you guys are definitely buying any of these items, if you're also skipping out on them. I want to know. If you guys like anti-hauls and you liked this video, then please give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You'll catch more videos like this, and I post videos every single week, and I would love to have you, and hopefully I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.